Hi, this is Thundi, and I'm sure you guys can see quite clearly I'm listening to music. Why? Because I'm doing my full review on the HTC Rezound. The Rezound is the first Android smartphone in the US market to support Beats by Dr. Dre. You can see the logo right behind here. Now let's take a look at the Rezound itself, at the hardware. What we have here is a device that has the Beats audio in it. Also, it does support a dual-core processor, 2 GHz, has a 720p display. So this display here is actually a Super LCD 720p HD display, so you can watch. It actually is like taking your high-def TV and putting it on your phone here. It does have a front-facing camera for video chat. You do have your touch sensory buttons in the front. In the back, you have here, of course, your camera. It's an 8 megapixel camera with an f2.2 lens and a dual LED flash here. And of course, comes with these headphones. These are the Beats by Dr. Dre headphones here, and you can actually answer calls with these headphones, listen to music, all that fun stuff. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is jump in, check out how well this device works, and see what we think about Beats by Dr. Dre on a HTC device, the HTC Rezound. Alright, so let's take a good look at the HTC Rezound. Now, we've said the HTC Rezound is the first HTC device in the US that actually supports Beats by Dr. Dre. You can see the logo behind here again. Now, what this means is that what you have here is you have better, clear quality sound, and that's one thing this phone does push. So let's take a look at the headset again. We have a headset here. You can see it's got play controls. You can answer calls, you can play, you can also move forward and back on the calls. Now the cool thing about it, the headsets work with any device and also works well with any smartphone, so you can use your MP3 player on a smartphone. Of course, you got your traditional Beats. Now these are specifically built for the Rezound, and I can tell you the sound quality is very, very, very good. Now you can see once the headset's plugged in, you can see it comes up there as a mic headset, so you can actually take calls with this, answer calls, and I'm telling you the sound quality is very good. I was quite impressed with that overall. So okay, we know this device sports a HD display. This is a Super LCD 720p display overall, and also this runs Android 2.3.5, so we can take a look at that here quickly. We go into our settings here, go to software. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Let's see, here we have software information. And this is running 2.3.4, and this is running Sense UI 3.5. Now what you have here is this is a very smooth device. Scrolling through using applications is very, very good. You get a nice smooth feel and transition on the device. Now you're probably wondering, okay, look, we know the device is fast. It's a HTC device. It's got 32 gigabytes of storage on here, but how's the music? How's video quality on this screen? So let's take a look at some videos on here. So we need to go to gallery. We have a bunch of videos on here, and let's see, go to videos. Actually, head back. I have Linkin Park here. Linkin Park music video. It's a 720p. So I can crank up the volume. Now, of course, the volume is coming from the headset, but you can see the video quality there. Very sharp, very clear. You get a lot from 720p display. Medal of Honor here. Of course, this is the music video with Linkin Park. Just gonna jump through a couple more scenes showing you. And you can see as you play a video, the Beats icon comes on, which gives you clear supreme sound. What you can do is you can actually sorry, 1 second. You can actually tap on the icon, not in the video mode, but actually in the music mode, and actually take that off. So for instance, let's head out here quickly. If we go to our music player, so let's go to the music app. And I decide to play a song, say Adele, for instance. Just pick the album. Again, the logo pops up on the top. It's very hard to explain to you how good the sound is of this thing. It's just in-ear headphones, so you really can't hear it. But I can, of course, bring down my notification bar. I have Beats audio enabled. I can disable it if I choose to. Already you can hear the sound has dissipated down volume-wise. Now I haven't reduced the volume or anything, so here it is again. If I go back up here, you can hear it actually pick up. So it not only just increases the overall volume sound, but also gives very good bass and very good sound quality overall. As you saw in the video, this is a great device for viewing videos, especially high def videos. Very clean, crisp, clear, and very smooth overall. I'll pause this for a second here. As a matter of battery life is actually very good on this. I've been down on HTC devices in the past. I've probably got about 16 hours battery life on this. Now when you're watching videos, of course that actually decreases, but I'm just talking about power use and generally using the device. So I've got very good battery life. Standby has been almost close to about 24 hours, so I was to give HTC a heads up on this and say they did a pretty good job on their device. Now it feels, the device feels a little bit bulky, like you notice with most 4G LTE devices. Again, like we mentioned earlier, this is a 4G LTE device, so you do get 4G LTE speeds on here. And we can go to download it here. Let's see, we have do a speed test. Surprisingly, we did not download the speed test app on here, which is usually normal. So anyway, we can do that. So we have our speed test app. We had to just re-download it anyway, and you can see we ran a test there quickly. We're doing 25 megabits with 8 megabits for uploads. Just redo that one more time for you guys, so you guys can take a look at it live, if you will. And like most Verizon 4G LTE devices, you're getting upwards of 20 megabits per second in speed tests and downloads, and it does a very good job at that. Like I said, as a device, it works very well. Now the camera here on this device is something to take note. It takes very good pictures. I can tell you it takes very solid pictures, and definitely check out our camera test to see camera quality as well as picture quality. Very good pictures, very clear. A lot of the reviews I've done lately, I've used this camera to actually take photos, so something to take note. Very good cameras for stills. Now when it comes to video, the video quality is very good. It's clear, it's crisp, 1080p. The problem is the audio. Now it's something I've complained about on HTC devices in the past. I thought having Beats audio with it will help, but for some reason it doesn't work in that department. It works with you listen to music, watching movies, but actually recording audio it doesn't do a good job there. So that's something to take note with this device. But you do have a very good camera that has an f2.2 lens. It's a wide angle lens for more light. You can take very good pictures, so you can see that there. Here I'm just going to take pictures of the headphones, and that pops up. Actually give you a preview. You can see it. I mean, that's a preview there. It's the headphones over there, so you can see how nice and sharp the picture is, especially on the screen. It actually looks pretty good. I just took a rush picture, so it's not really focused in properly. But the camera does a good job for taking stills. Video quality is good. Audio quality is not on recording. So that's pretty much it for the HTC Rezound. Let's wrap up this review. I spent some time using the Rezound. I can tell you there are a lot of things I like about the device, and there's some things I don't. First off, I would say let's just go through things that weren't too keen on. The audio recording quality on the camera doesn't compare to the audio quality you get from listening to music, and that's something that I just can't calculate here with HTC. That's one thing to take note. It's very important. Also, another thing here you have with the device is the 720p display. It's good, it works well, but it takes you watching movies to notice how good the display is, or some of the display quality. So I'm not sure if it's the technology or something in the device, but I can just tell you from my experience, certain movies look very crisp and clear, certain didn't. A lot of movies that had a lot of dark areas didn't show up well. So some of those arguments you had back in the day with plasma and LCD kind of comes to play here. So a lot of movies I watched on this that had a lot of dark scenes, night scenes, just didn't come out well. This worked well with movies that were pretty bright, vibrant, and things like that. So that's something to take note. Now, the good parts of the device, yes. It's got great audio. I can tell you that For a smartphone, this is probably a smartphone that has the best sound that I've listened to. Period. I mean, the audio quality is very, very good. And the good thing about it is you don't necessarily have to use the Beat headphones. Even if you don't want them, you lose them. The sound quality is still built into the device. You still get the Beat audio sound, which is very, very nice. Now, the camera itself also takes some very good stills at 8 megapixels. Lots of light in. It takes very vibrant and clear pictures. So it's something to take note. And it's very nice that this camera actually does that. So that's very good. And I mean, although I poo-pooed on the display a little bit, it is great for watching movies. And it's something, that's wonderful. And finally, on the battery life, HTC did a fantastic job here. In comparison, I mean, it's not running Ice Cream Sandwich yet, but I can tell you can get about 14 to 16 hours of battery life, or as a power user. So, and standby is about 24 hours or so, maybe a little bit more if you can eke it out. But I can tell you, overall, it's a solid device, a good device for Verizon users. So definitely check it out. If you guys have any questions or any comments about the HTC Rezound, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.